Hello, welcome to Fall River Media News. My name is Dave Mead, Fall River Media, and today I just want to come on because I I haven't been on in a long time to actually talk about any Pacific thing that that was actually going on in Fall River. First, I'm gonna I'm gonna stop for what happened yesterday, and on Osborne and South Main Street. So on Osborne and South Main Street, there was I was coming. My wife and we were coming out of Osborne and South Main Street, across the street towards the going to the bus stop. And at first we saw a cruiser, make a U-turn and put his lights on, made a U-turn, put his lights on, and shot up Middle Street. And later we were waiting for the inbound 1607, which is the SERTA bus going back to the terminal. And later, when the bus pulled up, we were getting on, and all of a sudden, a car came flying out of Osborne Street, the same street that my wife and I were walking on. And there was another car coming down. There was another car, coming down South Main Street too, headed the same way. All of a sudden, I heard boom, bang, and I was like, "Holy mackerel!" I said, "Man," I said, "what is going on here?" You know, and I'm like, then all of a sudden, I'm getting on the 1607 South Main Street. I'm on the phone with 911, telling them he's asking me if there was anybody hurt. I said, look, I said, you got a car accident over here. Please look it. Come on down. I said, send somebody. I didn't even give. I gave the Pacific. I said Fall River. But I didn't route them. I didn't ask them to route me to any fire department or police or whatever. I just told them exactly what the accident was. I told them that the airbags deployed, but I did see a woman drag the other lady out, the lady out, and brought her to safety, I guess. But if there's an accident, you're supposed to let the people in the car, And I don't know what it was. I don't know what the accident was related. It could be maybe falling asleep at the wheel. Could be talking on the phone, or just in a rush. You hit the accelerator, just in a rush. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was quite a bit of accident. That's the first time I ever saw an accident at a bus stop. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. Yellow shirt. Wearing a yellow shirt. I don't know why, but I think I'm wearing a yellow shirt. Yeah, I'm wearing a yellow shirt, so that's why it's like that. So I don't know. Hey, as long as my face is there, that's all that matters. And today I want to talk about a few things. Okay, I want to talk about cell phones. Okay, so odd. Oh, thanks, James. I appreciate that. From saying that. So today I want to, you know, uh, talk about, how are we, you know, I know that we have, hands free in place. I know that, but what I want to say is that we have to, do something. We have to stop these people from talking on the phone. Like today, Linda and I, my wife and I, we were going down to Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying? We just stopped in to get a coffee and the donuts because the coffee was free, so was the donut. And we're walking in, getting off the number 4, walking into the parking lot, and you got this lady on the phone. I said, hello, excuse me. I said, look, you're on the sidewalk. You got cars behind you waiting to leave. Okay? And you got cars behind you waiting to leave. And you're talking on the phone. So, there's got to be a mechanism that we have to, enforce these people talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? We have to. I don't know. We have to. Maybe, I don't know what's going. I think it's the light. So we have to really enforce. We have to have law enforcement. So, and we have to have that law enforcement, to enforce these laws, because you got too many people talking on the phone. Okay, too many. So. But I will get back to that, and in a couple, I'll get back to that next year. With a new session on Forum and Media News. But today I want to look at Dave Rodney takes Social Security at age 62, but only if you do this with each check. So, Fall River woman recovers Massachusetts Member of the Year award to work at Bristol Community College. Policies change at Massachusetts Walmart means that bad news for shoppers. Ooh. Kids' impression for Donald Trump. This is so hilarious. Massachusetts lawmakers reject the GOP effort to block money for migrant families and homeless shelters, which is, I think, it's a good idea for them to do. Okay, so we can't we can't afford this. Okay, we have people in Somerset. Okay, Somerset hotels. Okay, and we can't afford this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can't. And and I say this because look at Fall River Housing Authority is overwhelmed with applications. Right? Fall River Housing is overwhelming with applications. Overwhelmed with applications. Okay, and and we have to block money. You know what I'm saying, from these people. We have to. You know what I'm saying, because if we don't, it's going to hurt us in the long run. So Massachusetts lawmakers reject GOP effort to block money for migrant families in homeless shelter. So, I mean, and I don't really get it, understand, but right now I am understanding. Why can't we take care of our own people, but we are helping others? Okay? I mean, what about our people? Our people need, help the most. Okay? Now, market rate housing, we have a homeless crisis out here. I mean, we have to actually, take care of our own people. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? How, I don't, it's weird how this is, going about. I mean, we set up, Governor Moore Healy sets up a emergency assistance and assistance. You know, Moore Healy goes to Mayor Paul Coogan and says, "Listen, I got money to give you for affordable housing, and look at this, okay." Mayor Paul Coogan does not want it. But all he's focusing on is right now is market rate housing, and not affordable housing. We are still living in we still have a homeless crisis, and we still have crimes in the street over here that needs to be taken care of. There is shooting, stabbings going on, and apparently he doesn't care about what's going on here in his city. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be the mayor, but he doesn't. He wants to be the mayor, but but he does not want to take care of he doesn't want to take care of the crime situation. So and I don't know. It's pretty sad that that this mayor is not don't want to do his job. He wants to be the mayor, but he does not want to do the job that he's required to do. That the people of the city of Fall River asks him to do. So I mean, that's Mayor Paul Coogan for you. We don't call him Mayor Paul Coogan. We call him corrupt Mayor Paul Coogan. Okay, like a drunken sailor, like Chip and CJ would say. You know what I'm saying? So a drunken sailor. You know what a drunken sailor is? Well, a drunken sailor likes to spend money, but you know what? But a politician keeps on spending. So that's how that goes. But anyways, it's kind of sad that we have a mayor in the city of Fall River does not care about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else but his pension or whatever he needs to take care of for himself. Okay, himself and his friends. Okay, which is a sad situation. I mean, it's awful that we have to deal with this kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? We have to deal with crimes in the city. We got to deal with accidents. We have to deal with shortage of police and fire department without contracts. You know what I'm saying? So we have to deal with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we shouldn't have to deal with that stuff. Okay, we shouldn't, because I'll tell you why we shouldn't have to deal with that stuff. The fire department, they should already had a contract. Okay, so they should have already had a contract, and But James, I'm sorry about my video. I know my shirt's yellow, so it's not going to show up on there. But and but anyways, it's kind of sad. We have to deal with all this. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense. Donald Trump gets new evidence in January 6th case, but I don't know if that's true or not. People put sometimes propaganda up there. I'm just letting you know that the 2024 election is coming. The federal election's coming. The presidential is coming. And you know, and just want people to know that they need to be prepared for it because it's coming. Serta had a meeting Sunday too as well, and we are going to get the Sunday buses. So so that we're getting. Question is when. I heard July. So I heard July. We're going to get the Serta buses. So I heard July. So but they're trying to work it out where that how is the bus drivers are going to get paid. So that's what they're trying to work out right now. As soon as I know that, then I will update you guys on that issue too. Disgraceful Fall River cop pleaded guilty in 2 more executive force cases. Wow, awesome. Yeah, disgrace. It is disgrace for Fall River cop pleaded guilty in 2 more executive force cases. Wonderful, great. Police are investigating after Quincy, Massachusetts man was thrown from a moving car in Washington, D.C. How brilliant that is. I mean, you know, who would actually throw somebody from a car? You know what I'm saying? I mean, who would do that? So, plan to tear down President's Avenue Plaza at 350 units, mixing us up projects and offer table it. Man, they're gonna tear down President Avenue to put housing complex up there, right? So tear down President Avenue. Okay, what a beautiful area, just to put housing complex up there, right? How brilliant. That was off the table. So yeah, yeah, that's off the table. So that part is also off the table. Previously watching introducing legislation is to grant to the rights to the voters of the people felonies on their record. Let me tell you something, okay? Whether you have a felony on your record, misdemeanor on your record, you have the right to vote, okay? You have the right to vote, okay? That is your right, okay? I don't care what happened, you know what I'm saying? But you have the right to vote. So you can't exclude people, okay? You cannot exclude anybody from voting, okay? It's in the Constitution. People have the right to vote, okay? Whether you're a criminal, okay, they have the right to vote. Same thing, in corruption cases, you have the right to run for mayor again, okay? So, I mean, it's in the Constitution. You have the right to run for mayor again. You have the right to run for president again. So, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You just can't stop people from voting. Okay? You can't. It's against the law. So, stimulus checks update on millions of Americans recovering one-time payments. Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. changing the Section 8 in Massachusetts, aiming to improve housing choices on low-income residents, which is good. Which is good. Okay, they want to change to the Section 8 in Mass, aim to improve housing choices for low-income residents. That's what we need. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, we need to have the Section 8 changed. Okay, to low income, to improve housing choices for low income residents. That's what we need to do. Okay, this man here has got the right idea. Okay, expensive of the magic of Fall River 3. Must try breakfast brunch spots. Great. What happens when you quit taking aesthetic? I don't know. I'm just trying to find something to talk about. Police says that the group of teenagers attacked a disabled man outside of Target Friday, leaving him bloody, and wow, that is not good.
Around 11:30, police say that out of nowhere, these teens started punching and kicking him.
I never walked around here with a mace. Never. You know? So if I have to walk around here with this to protect myself, I'm going to walk around here.
Monique Taylor's taking no chances after this group of teens allegedly carried out random attacks in Mission Hill last Friday.
Mission Hill.
Before noon, outside the TGI Fridays in Brigham Circle, police said the teenagers attacked a disabled man, leaving him bloody with visible shoe prints on his face.
There's something going on with our youth today, and it needs to be addressed.
About 2 hours later, a few blocks away, police said the teens punched another man, stealing his cell phone. A third would-be victim was able to get away.
Who are you? Staff Sergeant of the Sheriff's Office. My name is Wayne. I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle. Put your hands on the back of that truck. Do you see that? Put your hands.
Yeah. See, this is what they.
Back of the truck.
This is what.
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
No, he didn't. See, look how he's treating them. Look how the police officers treating them. Wow.
Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
He tased them for no reason. This is crazy.
Yep. Yep. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Who are you? Staff Sergeant of the Sheriff's.
Yeah. See that? I mean, the police officer, he was trying to tell him, what his rank is and where he's from. And the police officer had the taser to him. You know what I'm saying? Which is not right at all. Okay? The guy wasn't doing no harm, but later, the guy got sick of it and went after the police officer and got him in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? Tasing him for no reason at all. See, you know what I hate about police officers sometimes, at least some of them. And this is why, and I really like talking about it because sometimes police officers are wrong too. Because sometimes they're either gun happy, taser happy, okay, Billy Bat happy, okay. Some police officers are aggressive, okay. If a suspect, if they pull over a car, okay, sometimes, police officers they get aggressive for no reason, okay. Even though that the other person is talking nice, I could show you some videos of police officers, okay, how they get aggressive a lot, okay, they do, and something, and this is why we hold police officers accountable for the things that they do, at least some of them. I'm not saying all of them are bad, but I'm saying the majority of them, okay, are are bad. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them. Not all, but the majority of them. I mean, some of them, they let the badge go to their heads. Okay? And which is not, it's not cool to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide behind the badge. Okay? And, thinking that, okay, well, I have a badge on my shirt and, on my uniform. So I have the right to do whatever I want to you. I can tase you. I can shoot you. I can do whatever I want. No, I can't. Just because I'm a police officer, I have to follow the law, the law right to the letter. You know what I'm saying? I have to follow the law too. Okay. But now, if a suspect pulls a gun out at you and points it to you, okay, now you can either pull that taser or pull that service revolver out of your holster. So you have a choice. Okay? But what I would do is I would hide behind my cruiser and I would pull my taser before I pull my service revolver. Okay? Because you don't know how the person is going to react in that manner. So, I mean, you don't know. It could be, it could be bullets in that gun. Okay? It could be, bullets in the gun, and it could be not bullets in the gun. So, you got to use your own judgment. You know what I'm saying? And make a judgment call. So, with that being said, Fall River shooting sends one person to the hospital in Fall River. Wow, it's amazing. Okay, this is amazing. James, I know you live in Somerset, but you know what? This is amazing. Okay, that we see these things that go on here in the city of Fall River. So you ought to be lucky that you live in Somerset, dude. It's kind of, it's New Hampshire is a castle returning with a brand new design. Wow, look at that. Big castle turning, look at that. That's awesome. A new design. Yeah, that is awesome. Plymouth officer wins MMA fight unmercifully at the 41-year-old. Yeah. Great job, officer. Mayor Paul Coogan is regarding to the Fall River Fire Department. Oh, I like to read this. There it is. Mayor Paul Coogan on his letter regarding to the Fall River Fire Department contract. I made a mistake. Coogan made a mistake. Imagine that. Mayor Paul Coogan made a mistake. Confidential. Okay? Confidential. He made a mistake. How in the world can you make a mistake? Okay? Well, the latest, I regards the Fall River Fire Department's contract. I made a mistake. Wow. Made a mistake. Okay? Mayor Paul Coogan made a mistake. Okay, he said. Okay? 500, yeah. A letter, in the letter to the city council that was labeled as a confidential, but has now been made public to Fall River Mayor Paul Coogan, disgusted the recent contract ration between the city of Fall River and the Fall River Fire Union, IAFF Local 1314, which results in a operation award according to Coogan, that the intent of the letter was explained to the council. The process on voting to found that the award, but some people feel that this letter took in further and wrongfully highlighted reasons why the council should not vote in favor of the award. Speaking with Fall River Reporter last week, Mayor Paul Coogan says he regrets some what he wrote in that letter. Wow, I mean, wow, wow. I mean, come on, how dumb and stupid can you be? You know what I'm saying? Wow. I mean, you made a mistake. Okay, made a mistake, Mr. Coogan. You made a mistake. Wow. Yeah, so that's nice. So you wrote things in a letter, but you made a mistake. Oh, you're really bright. I made the mistake, but Fall River firefighter has been without a contract since 2021, and we're unable to come to the collective bargaining agreement with the city. The previous contract expired on June 30th, 2021. Coogan stated, "This is the first time his administration has had an arbitration award come forward." Coogan stated in his letter that the city has been able to reach collective bargaining agreements with 7 of its 8 multiple labor union with the Fall River Fire Department beginning on own expectations. Wow, great. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Regardless of the Fall River Fire Department, okay, the Fall River Fire Department, the union, something, I always back the union a lot. Okay, the Fall River Fire Union, I've always backed them a lot because something, the Fall River Fire Department, they are great. They are they are great. They are great people. You know what I'm saying? When there's a fire, they come out. Okay, when there's a fire, they do come out. All right, and and regardless of the contract, if there's a fire or something, they will come out. That's a definite. That they will come out. The letter goes on to say that the fire department instant reaching to agreement similar to that of the Fall River Police Association. Mayor Paul Coogan also listed why he's discreet with their contracts request at times positioning the Fall River Fire Department FRFD against not only the Fall River Police Department but also other fire departments such as New Bedford. Mayor Coogan provided dates surrounding the numbers of calling FRFD to recover as opposed to those FRPDs and speak to hiring and retention challenge that the Fall River Police Department is facing. That is, he's saying FRFD does not. I am not perfect, but I make mistakes, and this was a mistake. I should not have added these additional items in the letter. I shall have just stuck to explaining how to wrote on it, said Mayor Paul Coogan. When asked if it was his own idea to write a letter, Mayor Paul Coogan stated it was to join the decision between him, his administration, Corporation Council. I do regret the majority of the letter. I have a lot of respect for fire departments, said Mayor Paul Coogan. District 8 Vice President at Personal Firefighter of Massachusetts, Jason Burns, shows the letter and felt it was clear to attempt to sway the city council to vote against the award. We were disappointed with the letter that was sent to the city councilor from Mayor's office. Fall River firefighters have followed the process at the Joint Labor Management Committee, and a neutral tripartite panels has issues and fair decision that resolves a long-standing contractual dispute with the city subjected city council finding. We look forward to putting this long-standing matter behind us, which is they should put it behind us. Okay, I mean, Mayor Paul Coogan. Okay, you can almost admit to say to yourself that you did not want to give the contract to the Fall River Fire Department. Okay, because you're a douchebag. Okay, plain English. Okay, and like I said, I have no respect for you at all. Okay, for what you do as mayor. Okay, I have a lot of respect for you as when you were principal. Okay, in Durfee High School, but as a politician, I have no respect for you at all. Okay, and you know something, and like one says, just like a drunken sailor. Okay. Drunken sailor knows when to stop spending money, but a politician doesn't. So, and this is why, we hold our politicians accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like chipping, like CJ would, like CJ would say, stay angry. Stay angry, but hold your politicians accountable for the things that they do. That the things that they promise, and that they don't do. So just stay. That's all you got to do is just stay angry. So again, I don't know why my shirt's not. I feel like that. It's not. It's okay. I'm saying maybe it's the light or something, the fiction of the light. So, but I hope, the fire department gets their contract. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they do. You know what I'm saying? Migrants will move transitionally, and homeless will move into Denver Redemption. Wow. Fall River Fire Department teacher fire safeties in Atlanta charter schools. Good. Hey, fire department always does that. They teach, fire safety. So, yeah, they do. So, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, well, that would be actually Mayor Paul Coogan for you. You know what I'm saying? So, again, we have other things, in the news. Social Security changing are coming up in 2024. Here is the good and the bad news. Right here. Social Security is changing are coming up in 2024. Here is the good news and the bad news. Let's see key points. We are headed into 2024. Social Security will face several changes. If you will replying on the benefits, and the best to start preparing now. Some changes are positive, while others could potentially hurt our monthly payments. The 21,756 Social Security bonuses must retirees completely overlooked. If you are reading 3 articles, options may offer the mildly full premium investment. The benefits will increase in the 2024, but there are not so good news too. Millions older adults realize that Social Security is to make end meet and retirements, and for some benefits are the sole income source. Changing in programs can affect how much your resources, however, so it wishes to stay up to date on what's happening with the Social Security as we head into 2024. There will be some adjustments and watching out for while some of them could increase in benefits amounts. Others are not quite positive. One, there is a new COLA for 2024. Most years of beneficiaries will receive the cost of living adjustment could keep benefits keep up with the inflation. In 2024, you can expect a 3.2% increase. Downsize in the that much similar that last year, wiping 8.7% raises. However, positives become the COLA, and as inflations and similar adjustments mean the cost of having not increased as much compares to last year. So while you can expect only majority longer checks in 2024, that also means everyday expense becoming more affordable in Massachusetts. So it's becoming more affordable in Massachusetts, which is that is actually pretty good. To the maximum benefits is going up. So you recover more Social Security is a $4,873 per month, up from $4,055 per month this year. If you are available to reach these maximum payments, that means unusual benefits will be increasing nearly to $4,000 next year. So, well, stock advisors return 51%. Stock 500 returns of 133%. Check zip code qualified. Well, yeah, that's so. Here you go. Let's see what else is going on here. It's 8:02. And I know, poor James. Forward properties. Oh, several locations, police departments are wearing public after skimming devices found in Massachusetts market basket. Wow! Holy mackerel. Several local police departments wearing public after skimming devices found in Massachusetts at market basket. There it is right there. I don't know. I want to actually take a look at this. Chimley leaves behind a fortune that makes his family. Several local police departments are worrying the police after skimming devices as found at Massachusetts Market Basket. Dominant police and after areas departments sharing these police departments are aware of a fraudulent credit card reading device refers to as a skimming being placed on a register at their market basket. Police have devices are working with the market basket as well as regional partners to see if the device is related to a recent incident. Consumers are advised to ability to check any electronic device they are using bank cards for transactions before inserting their cards and to ask for management help if they are unsure. Below are some additional steps to guide your card sorted. What is skimming? Card skimming is a method of themselves using to collect dates from credit cards, debit cards, uh, magnet strips, and the times you use its points of purchase machines such as a gas pump, ATM, and transit ticket dispenser are most susceptible to skimming device as their selves become more surprised by importance for you to keep your eye open when using the credit or debit card. How is skimming happening? Card skimming device can be difficult to spot. They are typically installed on the outside of machines and looks as if they belong there. High quality devices are attached over the card slot and others are placed inside the card slot. The readers can record your card information. Sometimes a tiny camera might be installed nearby to record your PIN as you enter it, or an artificially keypad could be placed over the extending one to record your keystrokes. Wow, my God. Woo! Tips to avoid beyond skimming. Following guidelines every time you use your card. 1. Do it quick. Scan before using a machine. Take a look to make sure that it hasn't been tampered with. If the card reader seems lost, crook of damage, if the graphic art align all signs of if parts of the machine. Oh my God, damn. That is crazy. Wow, skimming devices. Yeah, you gotta. I'm gonna be sure to advise everybody. When you either shopping at Stop and Shop, Market Basket, or Aldi's, be sure to when you're making a purchase, if you're using a debit card or anything, be sure to watch out because your card may be they may be stealing your identity. So, so that's pretty much being said there. So this is the guy here that does all the skimming right here. It's this guy right here. This is awful. I mean, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this. Yeah, so I just posted his picture up there. It's kind of awful, man, what people do. I mean, it is. Yeah, it is. It's awful. I mean, it is. It. I mean, yeah. So a lot of skimming going on, you know. So my show's about to end. It's 8:09. Now it's 8:10. Let me see. Now I'm gonna get back to. Let me see. I'm gonna kind of like really talk about something else too as well. Let me see. I'm gonna go on Truth Social and I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna read some things. Breaking news: Hunter Biden will be held in contempt of Congress. Breaking news: Hunter Biden will be held in contempt of Congress. Good, but put him in jail. The Miller team accidentally erased all the data off that one. Biden is going down tonight. Watch it live. Breaking. Nevada grand juries bringing indictments against alternates electorals in 2020 election. That was in 2020 election. So I don't know if that still exists or not. So absolutely stunning at the insanity I saw in congressional testimonies yesterday from the head of the Penn, Harvard, and Mitt, and the same radical leftists who started the word are violent moments becoming pro-free speech rallies fast. I wonder how different their answers would be if a group of white people chanted for the genocide of one of their profession ethics majorities instead of Jaws. Wow. That's crazy. Does anybody realize I think I can be giving a fair trial in New York? I don't know. Let's see what your video is.
He's called me venomous.
We will fight back to your attempt to bring Trumpism to New York City.
He's called me disgraceful.
Of the fact that they stole the Supreme Court seat. Illegitimate president and an illegitimate member of the United States Supreme Court.
He's called me radical.
Listen, we know he's crazy. We know he doesn't have a sound mind. We know he's out of control. We know he's losing it. We know his days are numbered and we will come together.
He's called me a racist.
We've got to stand up to an administration which is too male, too pale, and too stale. Too male, too pale, and too stale. Too male, too pale, and too stale.
Wow. Pelosi needs to retire and go away. Take back our parties, do it. Former House Speaker. Should Jack Smith be disbarred if observed what he is doing? U.S. District Judge Alan Connors was made another. Do you think that review should take off the air? The review of co-hosts go ballistic on the air over. Yes, ASAP. Tommy Robinson, his most celebrity, is welcome to refugees to Connor. McGreer has the ability to save this country, but all turning trajectory of his history. Human Events with Jack Pospick by the EP 620. Thomas Robinson, the pusher of Ireland, in 2 to 3 years. What they did to England in 20 and 30 years. Human Events, Jack Pospick. Breaking news, Tommy Robinson is returning to a Human Event daily. Taylor Swift promotes the double income, no kids, girl boss lifestyle. She is the perfect vehicle for democratic interest. Breaking, a true leader is only needed one day cleaning everything up and restore our nation. That will be Donald Trump. He's the only guy that can restore this nation back the way it was. Mr. Trump. Donald J. Trump, he is the one. He is the one that can restore this whole nation back. He is the one. Yeah, breaking news. Former Vice President Mike Pence makes Pence has just made a mistake on going and mail today. Another one, just like Mayor Paul Coogan, always make mistakes. Great. Let's see here. Should I have Tommy Robinson on the show today? Hundreds of Catholics gathered and publicly praying for rosaries in the defense of Spino's socialist government crackdown on praying. Everybody has the right to pray for what they want to pray for. I mean, why is everyone cracking down on praying? Everybody has the right to pray, okay? Okay. Whether you are a religion or not a religion, everybody has the right to, okay? We can say, hey, let's pray for this person. Let's pray for this nation. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's something going on in this nation. There's something going on in Afghanistan. Let's pray for it. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, I mean, what is wrong, okay, with praying for a country? There's nothing wrong with it at all. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. Okay? I don't. Jack is displayed CPAC spanned by President Trump will restore this. Of course, President Trump will restore our country back, okay? He will restore our country back once he is president of the United States of America again, okay? He will restore that, okay? When people tear down Donald Trump, okay? When they're tearing down Donald Trump, they're actually tearing down this whole nation. That's what they're doing, okay? All right? They are tearing our nation down. Once they're tearing Donald Trump down, they are tearing our nation down. Okay, so that's what they're doing. So, well, we need to understand to appeal the reason I do not work liberal woman BC because of the left has used emotional conditionally of a reprogram that national instinct to the protection of the marginalized. It does not matter how many times you say trans women are biblical men and will never work. So let me see here. Trump. I do not think Biden got it mentally over, even physically. I watched him at the beach. He couldn't even lift a beach chair. one that means for children. Yeah, you mean to tell me that Biden could not lift a freaking beach chair? You kidding me? Wow, man, super. Crack Joe Biden is a threat to democracy. He is a threat to democracy because, you know why? Because he is the one that is ruining this country by giving money to Ukraine. Okay, he's giving money to Ukraine. Okay, and what do we get? Nothing. Okay, so leaving open borders and so crazy. Okay, leaving open borders, leaving more people coming over here. Okay, my tax dollars, okay, is paying for all this nonsense, okay? Leaving open borders, okay? It is paying for it, definitely, okay? The people that live in the United States, we are paying for this, okay? We are paying for open borders, okay? We are paying for these people coming over here. While we're working, okay? While we're working, these people are coming over here, getting things for free, for nothing. I don't care what anybody says. It's true. They are getting things for nothing. They don't want, the Democrats do not want to admit that. Okay? So I wish they admit that and say, yes, they are getting things for free. I wish that they admit that. So, I wish. I don't hold nothing back. Okay, I say what I have to say. Okay, and that's it. You know what I'm saying so. So I do. I say what I gotta say. So it's my right. Okay, to say that. Okay, regardless. Okay, getting things for free, but there's kids coming over here. The kids coming over here. They don't know what they're in store over here for. They don't even know what's going on. I don't even think half of the people that come over this border knows what is going on over here. They think that they have something good, but they don't. Okay? People say, hey, you can go to America, you can get things for free. No, you can't get things for free. You can't. Okay? You cannot get anything for free. Okay? There's nothing in this lifetime is for free. Okay? But you can get food stamps for free. We gotta pay for that. Okay? You can grab free money, get a free house, get a free car, get free license and everything else and stuff. If I wanted my license, I would have to pay for it. Okay? These people come over here, okay? They want things for nothing, okay? They got free license. They don't have to, take a road test. That's why our streets look like what they look like today, because half of these people that have license, they never took a road test in their life, okay? In their lifetime, okay? That's why our streets look like this today, okay? That's why our streets never look like this in our whole entire life. I was born here, okay? And I saw people wait at the lights, wait at the stop sign and everything else. Back in the day, nobody was in a rush. Everybody's in a rush today. Boom, crash. Okay? South Main Street, Middle Street and 2nd Street. Okay? Crash. Okay? A chain of accidents over there, right? So today, everybody is in a rush, okay? So what in the world, what do we do about that, okay? What do we do about people being in a rush like that, okay? Do we start enforcing the law, okay? And stop people from talking on the phone, right? We have to, okay? We have to. So we have to stop people from talking on the phone. So we have to enforce the law. So if the police ain't going to do it, and if Coogan's not going to do it, then we're going to do it. Okay? The citizens we are going to enforce it. Okay? If the legislator does not want to enforce the law, we will enforce it. Okay? Because there's too many accidents, too many people, right, talking on the phone. Okay? They're in a rush. They're pulling out of intersections, not looking where the hell they're going. Okay? So, we have to enforce the law. We got to enforce it. Because if we don't enforce it, it's going to continue on happening every single day. I see it outside. Seen an accident happen in front of me. There was an accident on Middle and 2nd Street. A chain of cars. Okay? People are going to get hurt. Who's going to get hurt next on the street? Okay? If it's not enforced, who's going to get hurt next? Okay? The police need to stop giving tickets out. Pulling them over, giving them fines. Okay? First offense, you get a $100 ticket. Second offense, you get a $500 ticket. Okay? The last offense, you lose your license and you don't get it back. So, you treat it like a DUI. That's what they should be treating it like. Okay? Treat it like a DUI. Alright? John Kerry is getting more militants on eliminating. Yeah. Should be Oma to remove from Congress. Minnesota Democrat Representative Oma. Yeah, well, they want to remove him. So, from Minnesota, from Congress. The Demons, MAGA donors linked to Jeffrey Epstein giving $250,000 donations. When is Adam Schiff going to be expelled from Congress? Damning resolutions to end. Representative Adams. Do you think that reviewing should be taken off the air? Co-hosts go ballistic on and off the air. Yes, ASAP. True Social. Here is Air 23 of coldless gifts for this 2023. Joe Biden is worst president of my lifetime. Do you agree? Yes, I do agree. Yes, I agree. 100%. I agree that Joe Biden is the worst president of the United States of America. The worst. Okay? Anti-American. He's not American first. He's American last. Trump is American first, not American last. Would you like to see Adam Schiff removed from Congress? Yes, I would. Taylor, the podcast Free Speech Rumble. Let's go. Chinese owned Chinese Joe in the literature box. In the litter box. FBI Director Wayne called for renewal of FICA Section Cities. Iran. FBI Director Wayne calls the renewal of FICA Section City. Laugh out loud, you mean hitting all the feds? Just in a House Speaker, Mike Johnson, LA, calls to blow out. Let's see here. What do we got here? Become a pain, instinctually observe that the Democrats and Republican parties care more about Ukraine than the USA. These recons traitors make me sick. Of course. Feel like only things anyone remembers from the DeSantis Newsom debates and the DeSantis carrying around pop maps and gay porn. Oh my God. Images of the federal government investigation and ballots as much as they investigate means. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Expect the Nikon on parties traders in the Washington, D.C. Sewer. Breaking news, Second Circuit Court of Appeals grant bond pending appeals in the Douglas Mackey Means case. Second Circuit Court of Appeals grant bond pending. Oh my God. This is all chilling. Important alerts, 401ks, prescriptions can now purchase physical gold tax potential for free. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, worst first lady ever. So that would be Jill Biden, the worst lady ever. We need Trump back in the White House to do. You agree? Yes, I do agree. We do need Trump back in the White House, and I do agree with that. Former President Donald Trump shares a big news hit. Should the sat out and waited until the 2028 Florida Governor Ron DeSantis 2024 GOP primary. Yeah, Veronica Trump does not deserve the nasty comments from the lampist. Yeah, well, I mean, Veronica Trump, she doesn't need that. You know what I'm saying? She's a respectable, true, very classy ladies. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the Republicans will ever impeach Joe Biden? I think so. I'm waiting for that one. That's the one I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them to impeach Joe Biden to get him the hell out of office because he is ruining this damn country. Senator passed historic legislation in Rhea. Merry Christmas, everybody. Donald Trump says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, that's what it is. Raining on shine. Yes. What is the funk is winter music and Christmas music. Merry Christmas, saying it's back. Good. Dumbest people on the planet of the earth are in your government. Of course. Human events special World War Asian live from Japan part 1. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. One security guard was killed and another wounded during a shoplifting attempt at Center City and Philadelphia and Macy's. Jeez. Wow, I can go on and on. FBI lies, destroys lives, plus more evidence of Biden. See, the FBI lied, but there's more evidence of Biden. So I think he deserves to be impeached. So take care, everybody. My show has ended. Please listen to my live stream. Please share it. This is important messages that was said today. So again, yes, we need to do something about people talking on a cell phone. We need to enforce the law. First offense, $100. Second offense, $500. Third offense, a loss of license, and you'll never get a license again in Massachusetts. That's how it should be. So take care, everybody, and be sure to hold your politicians accountable. Stay angry and hold your politicians accountable. Take care. Go Donald Trump. Go Donald Trump. Let's see you in the 2024 federal election. We'll be out there with the Trump flags, and we'll make sure that Donald Trump becomes the next president of the United States of America. Take care. This is Dave B. Fall River Media.